It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Subject: I love my two women equally. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 55-year-old married man and I have a girlfriend on the side. I've been married for over 20 years and I have a great marriage, and my wife and I have a healthy sex life. We own several rental properties in the city, so I'm usually at one of our properties with my other woman, who happens to work as our property manager. She's a top realtor in our state, and my wife found her, but I am the only one that deals with her. She just got a divorce, so she needed to stay in one of our houses. Of course, I let her stay there for free. My wife doesn't know about this, but I'm planning to tell her. The affair has been going on for close to a year, and my wife doesn't suspect anything. If I'm with my girlfriend, my wife assumes it's for business purposes, but it's for a different kind of business, and I've fallen in love with the woman. We laugh at corny jokes, she loves my cooking, and we like the same kind of music and movies. Most times we don't have sex when we're together. This is how I know I love her. Most days I feel like I am the luckiest man in the world. I have two great women to love and care for. I know most men cheat because they're not getting sex at home, but my situation is totally different. When I am with my girlfriend, I sometimes imagine that my wife is there too, laughing and talking with us. And I fantasize about my girlfriend in bed with my wife and I. I seriously don't want two wives, but I understand why some men do. Should I talk to my wife about what's going on in my head and see if she will let me spice up our marriage a little bit? Why do you need spicing up? You said you have a healthy sex life. Okay. But the other thing is what? What are you talking about? And since you're asking, should you talk to your wife about what's going on in your head to see if she'll let you do this? Well, yeah, go ahead. Talk to your wife. Please tell her you want your girlfriend in bed with you and your wife. And please tell your wife that you love your girlfriend. Tell her what you guys have been doing, you and the girlfriend, in the rental properties. Oh, and please don't forget to tell your wife you feel like the luckiest man in the world. Really, though, I know you can't be this stupid, because you know if you tell your wife that you're cheating with this other woman and that you love another woman, you, sir, will no longer have a wife, okay? Now, I am going to say this. I appreciate the fact that you want to be honest and straight up with your wife and tell her, but I'm very, very disappointed that it didn't even cross your mind not to cheat. How about that? Just stop cheating on your wife. I know you're in too deep now. You can't stop this affair. It's just too bad, this mess you've created. So whatever happens, happens now. Steve, you're on your own.
I can't believe this letter right here. You know what, folks? let me just say this.
What?
This is an example of two things. This is an example of ain't no fool like an old fool. And this is an example of you just, what is it, too much going right in your life? You just need some, what you just need. Bruh, you want some drama? What? Look, I don't understand this letter. I love my two women equally. Okay. 55-year-old married man. I got girlfriend on the side. I've been married for 20 years. I have a great marriage with my wife. And I have a healthy sex life. Okay, the letter should end right here, but it don't. We got some rental properties in the city, so I'm usually at one of the properties with my other woman, who happens to work as our property manager. She's a top realtor in the state, and my wife found her. Boy, I can't tell you how bad the story is building up. All it has, it just leads to just See, all of this is going good right now. So she just got a divorce, so she needed to stay in one of our houses. Of course, I let her stay there for free. Now is where the letter is starting to go dark. I got that you sleeping with the woman. I got it. Got you trying to help her out. I got that. But ain't this you and your wife's rental property? And your wife found her? My wife doesn't know about this, but I'm planning to tell her. What? What? That's the line that I knew something wrong with him. My wife doesn't know about this, but I'm planning to tell her. Oh, you so stupid. Oh, everything, ain't nothing going wrong, but you finna tell her. She has no idea. I'm so confused. The affair has been going on for close to a year, and my wife doesn't suspect anything. If I'm with my girlfriend, my wife assumes it's for business purposes, but it's for a different kind of business, and I'm falling in love with the woman. Bruh, it's so bad right now. I'm finna cry. Bruh, you don't even understand how bad this finna go. I've fallen in love with the one, boy.
Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I love my 2 women equally. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Life is unpredictable, but protecting your family doesn't have to be complicated. Globe Life helps families secure their future with simple, affordable life insurance. There's no medical exam, just a simple application. With rates starting as low as $3.49 a month, Globe Life insurance is easy to buy. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I love my 2 women equally.
Name of this letter this is an example of ain't no fool like an old fool, and too much is going right for me. I won't change. 55 years old, he got 2 women. He got a wife that he ain't got no problems with, great marriage, active sex life. Boom. He got a chick on the side that works for him in a real estate property business that his wife hired. But he spends all the time with her. She just got a divorce, so she need a place to stay, so of course I let her stay free. My wife doesn't know about this, but I'm planning to tell her. This boy right here, it's just too much going on right in his life, and he just needs something else. I'm going to tell her, for what? For what? What do you hope to accomplish by telling her? Because I'm telling you, man, you an old fool. You stupid. Ain't none of this going to go the way you think. This is going... Both of the women are going to change after this, man. You so stupid. The affair's been going on for close to a year, and the wife doesn't suspect anything. If I'm with my girlfriend, she assumes that I'm taking care of business, but it's a different kind of business. I've fallen in love with the woman. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got trouble. Love in it. We laugh at corny jokes. She loves my cooking, and we like the same kind of movie and music. And Shirley and them laughing my jokes on the radio. What's I'm finna go in here and tell my wife this for? Now, we don't like the same kind of TV show because I like 48 Hours and they never watch it, which is a major disappointment. I would break up with Carla and Shirley immediately because they don't like 48 Hours. So, let's just throw that in. Here's where it gets. Most of the time, we don't have sex when we're together. That's how I know I love her. Well, fool, if you have an active sex life at your house and everything is going right and there's nothing wrong, you 55, you ain't spring chicken no more, so you ain't in here you ain't the bunny rabbit you used to be. So, yeah, okay. Most days I feel like, and here's where it get crazy, most days I feel like I'm the luckiest man in the world, and I got two great women to love and care for. So now, but let's go back to the line where you say, my wife has no idea, but I'm planning to tell her. You don't see how this luckiest man in the world thing finna be over with. Boy, I can't tell you how fast this about to be over with. I know most men cheat because they're not getting sex at home, but my situation is totally different. When I'm with my girlfriend, here where I know this man ain't rap right. Sometimes when I'm with my girlfriend, I sometimes imagine that my wife is there too, laughing and talking with us. Let me tell you how it ain't gonna go like that. When your wife do show up at this rental property that this woman is staying in that you ain't told her about, that she's staying there for free, that you decide to tell her that you've been having a love affair with her for a year and a half, y'all not gonna be in there laughing and talking. That's
right.
not what's gonna happen.
No.
And then I fantasize about my girlfriend in bed with my wife.
Okay.
That may happen. That could happen. But it'll be after the divorce and you've lost everything and now your wife got half and she done fell in love with the woman. That could happen. I seriously don't want two wives. Boy, you're not finna get two wives. You're not finna have nothing. But I understand why some men do. Should I talk to my wife about what's going on in my head and see if she'll let me spice up our marriage a little bit? Yeah, man, go on in there. You stupid. Yeah, go on in there.
Right.
Go on in there and tell her what's in your head so you can spice up what you just said was a perfectly good marriage and healthy and great woman. Man, your wife is not at fault anywhere in this letter. Should I talk to my wife about what's going on in my head and see what she will let me spice up our marriage a little bit? Boy, yeah, go in there and tell your wife to this. You're 55 years old. How stupid can you be? Let me ask you a question, though. Have you ever, in your 55 years, heard of this working out the way you described it, and the man going there and tell that to his wife? Have you ever heard of that working out? Ever. In real life. Not on TV, not in no movie. Any one of your homies. Man, I just went on in there and told her I was doing all this. She said, cool, now we all three live together.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
Tell your wife.
At Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and on Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, we got Junior and we got Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.